Hi, I am Rishi. I am a professional videographer and I am currently practicing cinematography with the dream of becoming a full fledged cinematographer one day. I had a chance to work in a few short films and indie projects. Through these experiences, I have learned a lot about how Indian cinema industry works behind the scenes. So today, I want to take you into the camera and lighting department in Indian cinema, from the roles on set and how these teams collaborate. There is an incredible amount of coordination involved to create these stunning visuals we see on screen. At the top of the hierarchy, we have director of photography or the cinematographer. They are responsible for the overall look and feel of the movie, including framing, lighting, and camera movement. But they don't do this alone. They lead a team of highly skilled professionals. In most films, the DOPs are supported by one or two associate cinematographers. They are responsible for planning and overseeing the lighting setups for each scene. Their role is similar to Hollywood's gaffer, but with additional creative and technical responsibilities. The associate cinematographers also responsible for operating the camera, following the DOP's instructions closely to ensure that every shot matches the director's vision in terms of framing, composition, and movements. Beneath them, we have assistant cinematographers who acts as a bridge between associate cinematographers and the lightmen, the camera equipment team, and the special equipment team. Their main job is to communicate lighting setups and camera movements and ensure that they are executed. For example, the associate cinematographer wants a big soft light with even more diffusion. The assistant cinematographer works with the lightman to set it up. Similarly, if the DOP or assistant cinematographer wants to use a special equipment like dolly or crane, the assistant cinematographer communicates the requirement of the setups to the operators to ensure that everything ready for the next shot. If the DOP was a well-known cinematographer working on a high-profile project, the team size increases significantly. In such cases, the DOP may have 5 or more associate cinematographers and 8 or more assistant cinematographers, depending on the scale of the budget and complexity of the screen. This ensures that every detail in lighting and camera work handled with precision. In cinema, we don't have a grip team like Hollywood. Instead, we have a photo-flat team whose size depends on the budget. In big budget films, you have a full-fledged team. If it's a medium budget movie, you will get 2 or 3 members. If it's an indie project, the main crew has to handle the lighting setup themselves. The photo flat team usually includes electricians who is responsible for mounting lights, fixing practicals, and ensure all lighting equipment is set up safely and correctly. It also includes lighting assistants whose job is to add gel, change the diffusion, and make any adjustment to the lighting setups as instructed by assistant or associate cinematographers. Now let's talk about cameras. In every film industry, cameras are rented from rental studios. But in Indian cinema, the workflow is slightly unique. When a production rents a camera, let's say an Array Alexa, it usually comes with a team of 5 assistants who specialize in different tasks. Here's how their roles are divided. The focus puller specializes in keeping the camera's focus sharp during the shoot. The lens assistant handles all the lenses, the camera assistant manages the camera itself, and the remaining assistants are responsible for carrying and setting up the equipment. If the DOP wants to change the lens, the camera assistant will call the lens assistant to bring the required lens. The lens assistant delivers it and the camera assistant swaps the lens. It's a smooth, well-organized workflow to ensure that everything works efficiently on set. When it comes to special equipments like dollies, steadicams, cranes or drones, special operators come along with the equipment. These operators are responsible for carrying and setting up the equipment. They strictly follow the instructions of assistant and associate cinematographers. They don't interfere with the main crew's work, keeping workflow seamless. Working on short films and indie projects has given me a lot of appreciation for how these roles fit together. Even on smaller sets where everyone juggles multiple responsibilities, the dedication and teamwork are inspiring. It's amazing that how these moving parts came together to create the visual magic we see on screen. However, it is important to note that the Indian filmmaking industry is changing significantly. While the traditional roles and methods that I've talked about still dominating the industry, there has been a growing influence of Hollywood filmmaking, especially in larger productions. Hollywood's methods and workflows has been slowly seeping into the Indian cinema, especially in terms of crew size, level of specialization, and even equipment. As industry evolves, we are beginning to see more sophisticated and a more international approach to filmmaking, bringing the best practice from both worlds together. Whether it's a big budget blockbuster or a low budget indie film, every member of camera and lighting department plays a crucial role in bringing directors and DOP's vision to life. and that's what makes filmmaking such a collaborative and exciting art form. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to learn about cinematography and Indian filmmaking, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or thoughts, drop them in the comments. I love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep creating.